Well, Jimmy, I'm going to be honest with you. I love to be barefoot. I do.
No, good pair of cowboy boots. That's what you really ought to have.
Well, when it comes to being barefoot, you either love it or you hate it. Well, there's a local group of people who love it.
As a matter of fact, they drive barefoot, they shop barefoot, they do everything barefoot. Can you imagine? Well, WBOC's Cleo Green joined us now to tell us more. So, Cleo, tell us about this Barefoot Society.
Well, I never even knew the Barefoot Society existed. I met a girl at Salisbury University. She was sitting at a desk in the hallway, and she was barefoot. And I said, well, yeah, that's her feet right there. I said, well, where are your shoes? And she's like, I don't wear shoes.
Really?
And she said, and there's plenty other people like me. We don't like them. I feel more comfortable driving and walking everywhere barefoot.
And she's not alone. This is a lifestyle
she's not alone, yeah.
Many people
she
choose.
goes to stores barefoot and that's her life.
So what do they
She
say
enjoys
about it?
Well, they say it's comfortable, it's freedom. She doesn't like to be restricted, or they don't like to be restricted to wearing a pair of shoes.
All right, and we actually have someone talking about it right here.
Oh yeah.
And people are just kind of looking at you like, why are you doing this? But it's more of a comfort thing than anything else. I just hate shoes.
Well, I guess, I can see walking around barefoot, but
Oh, yeah. So my friend, I actually called Virginia State Police, Maryland State Police, Delaware State Police. There is no law that says you cannot drive without your shoes.
Really?
But in case she gets into an accident or they get into an accident, they do keep a pair of shoes close by, but she'd rather be barefoot.
That's interesting.
yeah.
Now, there has to be some health issues with this. I mean, is this really safe?
Okay, well, I did speak to a podiatrist here in Salisbury, and he told me that, barefoot walking is not for everybody. Now, barefoot walkers that have been walking for 10 or 15 years, they've built up calluses at the bottom of their feet. So they've got some strong feet to walk on hot cement or in the grass. So there are some pros and cons. Now, if I were to take off my shoes and walk in a public restroom, there's some things I can catch. Bacteria, athlete's foot. So it's not for everyone. You've got to build up a tolerance for it.
All right.
So tonight we find out whether or not we're cut out for the Barefoot Society.
I think you're cut out for it, Jimmy. You probably could.
Think about that. I'm going to have to watch tonight and see for sure. Cleo, thank you so much
No
for that.
problem.
We got
Thank
that story
you.
come on tonight.
Well, still ahead on Delmarva Life. Getting into debt is easy. Getting out of debt, not so much. We have debt don'ts and take a look at a big debt trap that so many people fall into.
And when it comes to saving money, every dollar counts. So how about $250? Your chance to win? Just minutes away.
But first, we just touched on feet. Now let's talk toes. Ladies, Dr. Oz says those pointy shoes can also do a lot of damage.
Many women love wearing beautiful pointy high-heeled shoes. But the more expensive the shoe, the worse the bunion. Those pointy shoes push your toe out of alignment, causing partial dislocation of the toe. This creates a bony bump called a bunion. If you get a bunion and keep wearing pointy shoes, the bunion will get worse. So wear a sensible shoe with a wide toe box unless you're open to expensive bunion surgery.